Namaste, my dears, and welcome to LaVi Sound and Yoga. I'm Laura, and this Yin Yoga sequence is dedicated to our breath. Our breath is not only essential for life, it is also a great tool for bringing more well-being, for bringing more health, and to bring more calmness into our body. Our breath can calm our nervous system. And as I said, it can lead to more health, especially when the temperatures are now getting a little bit cooler and it is more possible that we can catch a cold or other sicknesses. The breath in our lungs can help us to increase our immune system and to support the immune system and to bring more this protective force in our body. For this sequence, you will need 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks, something similar like this. And I'm sitting on a blanket for a support to sit upright, but also in one posture, we can use little support or a little cushion maybe. So we start in a seated position with a little breathing exercise. For this, please sit upright in whatever form it is possible for you. So if you cannot sit cross-legged, then sit on your heels or any other way. Let the shoulders relax and bring your hands onto your belly. If you want, close your eyes and then breathe to the point where are your hands. So you breathe deep into the belly, that the hands are moving, and then the hands fall back. With your inhale, the belly expands, the hands are moving, and exhaling, the belly folds back. Do this a couple of rounds, only with the intention to breathe deep into your belly. And if you feel that you don't need your hands on your belly anymore, then let your hands rest down on your legs and do the same. With the inhale, the belly expands, and exhale, folds back. The deep belly breathing is really a great and easy tool to calm our whole system, our body, our mind. When we are in a stressful situation or uncomfortable situation, to breathe a couple of breaths into our belly will change everything. Last 3 breaths here. Good. And slowly open your eyes. For another little exercise with the breath, bring your fingers close together, just spread your thumb away. So you have this space in between your thumb and your pointer finger. And we put this space now to the end of our rib. So where the rib cage is stopping, you can press this space a little bit. So it is like you are squeezing the waist a little bit closer together. And we are breathing now with the diaphragm. So the diaphragm is like a fascia actually, and a muscle. With every inhale, it pushes down, and with the exhale, it comes back up. So actually, it does the movement of our breath. So when we have our hands now here, when we inhale, first we push the hands a little bit together, and then we inhale, and we have the impression that the inhale are pushing our hands to the side away, and then the exhale, the hands really gently squeeze back in. Inhale, expand to the sides, and exhale, the hands are pressing back. Do this in your own breath rhythm. So inhale and exhale. So with the inhale, the diaphragm is moving down and is moving your hands away. And exhale, it moves back up. And by doing so, all your inner organs get a really nice massage. And it also helps to calm our nervous system, what I said already before. Good. 2 more. Wonderful. And then just rest your hands on your legs, close your eyes for 1-2 breaths without any forcing or any guidance of your breath. Just breathe naturally. Good. And then we come into our first yin posture where we need our blocks. One block comes for our head and another block comes now here that we can place it underneath our like rib cage or our lungs actually. So it will go here in a second. So a little bit higher than the line of our bra, but not too high that it is like over our shoulder blades. We can adjust it in a moment when we lay down. Can bring the support from the seat away. And then first let the feet on the mat. And when you come down, then here you can first adjust the first block that it is underneath your heart space in a way. So there is space here for the upper part of your spine. And then you rest your head down on the other block. Let the feet first on the mat. And the arms, I like to bend the elbows and put them like in this cactus shape next to me. You can also open the arms fully, but if it's not good for your shoulders, bring your arms next to your body. And then here you can decide if you want to let the feet on the mat or if it's better to straighten the legs and rest here. So the only thing now what you need to do is to let go. To let your whole body weight sink into the mat, onto your blocks. And by doing so, we are opening the chest area. It's the area where our lungs are at home. So if you're breathing in now, maybe you still feel how your belly is moving. But maybe you feel also how your chest is expanding with every inhale. And by opening and giving more space to our lungs, we give also new and fresh energy with every inhale, which is transported to the lungs. The lung is enriching our blood with the oxygen from the air. The lung is working together with our heart, so they are sharing their space in our chest. The breath is naturally and really in a normal pace, not deeper, not shallower, just like you are breathing normal, which is actually sometimes not so easy to say because we are used to breath patterns which are unnatural. And I'm trying with Yin Yoga and yoga to come back to this breath. Take 3 last breaths here. And then first bring your arms back next to your body. Bring the feet back to the mat. Then lift your head and lift your body off from your blocks. And then here, let yourself hang over your knees, like fold over your knees that your back can be super round. And then you can create space where there was just before the compression of the block. Let the breath come in between your shoulder blades, the back side of your lung. Nice. And then bring the blocks to the side. We don't need them anymore now. We are laying on our belly on the mat. If you have a blanket or something, it might be useful for the next posture, but not for everyone. Depends your structure of your neck. So we take our right arm and we bring it in 90 degrees from our body to the floor. So like this, but other side, the right arm. The palm facing down to the floor. Then you look to the left side and you bring your head to the floor. The left hand pushes into the mat, and by doing so, you are rolling over the right shoulder, your chest open. And then there are 3 variations you can take from your legs. The more gentle way is to bend the knees in front of you. Or more opening you have when you like scissor your leg open. Or you take the upper left foot and place it behind your right thigh. Or option 4 is you do whatever your body tells you. This is always the right option, actually. And why we have our blanket is if you want, you can take the blanket to support your head here. This depends how high your head is and how far your head is away from the mat. And if you feel right here and if you feel like kind of comfortable, then you can take the left arm behind your back, but only if you feel good. Otherwise, the left hand can just stay where it is. And then arrive here in the shape of your body where we are now targeting the right arm mostly. So maybe you feel a stretch in your right arm, the front of your right shoulder, and in the opening of your chest. And we are stimulating an energy channel, which we call Meridian. And we stimulating the energy channel of the lung. This is based on traditional Chinese medicine, and they say that by stimulating the energy channels of a specific organ, we can enhance and support the energy flow, and by this, the health of the organ itself. So by working with the energy channel of the lung, we are supporting the energy of the lung itself. The lung in traditional Chinese medicine is responsible for the protective qi, the protective energy, which is running through our body and which protects us from sickness or from outer influences. Good. Take a last couple of breaths here. If you have your left arm behind your back, take the left hand in front and slowly roll yourself back onto your belly. And when you arrived here, then take your arms however they can relax. So either the hands underneath your head or the arms next to your body, or in any position where you can now, for a couple of breaths, feel the energy flow or whatever is happening in your body. Nice. And then we will change to the other side. We bring our left arm with the palm facing down to the floor. You stay like you are. I just change my position to the other side. So we bring the left arm to the side. We are looking to the right. We bring the right hand to the floor. And with the right hand, we roll over the left shoulder. The head comes to the floor or on a support. And then here we have the same options for our legs. Knees bent in front of us, open legs, or the right foot standing behind our left thigh. And first arrive here without doing anything else, just rest and feeling into this variation on this side with this arm, with this shoulder. And whenever you feel safe here, you can bring the right arm behind your back to open a little bit more your chest, but this is not necessary, it's just an option. Relaxing the face, the jaw. And now we are stimulating exactly the same meridian, because the meridian, the energy channels, they are running right and left exactly the same. So we have now the left arm, the left front shoulder, the opening of your chest, all this to support the energy of our lung. And you can also observe where your breath is flowing in this position, if it flows to a specific point, or if it's stuck at any point, which doesn't mean that it's bad, it's just different. Very nice. Take also here 3 last breaths. And then slowly bring your right hand back in the front. Use the right hand as a little brake that you can roll totally back onto your belly, taking the arms again however you feel. Good. Then from here, sit back onto your heels and back into a seated position of your choice. So this can be again on the heels, or if you want, you can take your support. For a little moment, we are sitting again upright to do another little exercise with our breath. So if you sit now nice and tall, we bring our hands on the thighs. We rest the shoulder and just close your eyes, and for a moment, feel within your body what you can perceive. If you can feel maybe a little bit more space in the chest, the upper body, and how your breath is flowing. And then start to breathe deep into your belly and take the same inhale to take the inhale up into your chest. And then with your exhale, empty your chest and empty your belly. Into your belly, fill the belly fully, and the same inhale rises up into your chest, and exhale from the chest down to your belly. Do this a couple of more times. Inhale into the belly, into the chest. Exhale, empty the chest, empty the belly. Do it in your own breath rhythm, not slower, not longer, not faster, like you're breathing normal. Belly, chest, chest, belly. Two more like this. Then let go of the lead breath. Just breathe normal and natural. And if you want, bring your hands on your chest as a support for your lung, as the connection to your lungs, and to say a big thank you that they are doing the job they are doing to support you with fresh air, with fresh energy, and whatever they are doing for you. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you so, so much from our side to you that you give us your trust to practice with us. We are super grateful for all your support by watching these videos, by liking these videos, and maybe also by subscribing to our channel, which really helps us to create more content for you. And if you want to know more about traditional Chinese medicine and the organ health and how we can support our body with more health and well-being through traditional Chinese medicine, then check out the video description. There is our 50-hour Yin Yoga teacher training and also our sound healing training in Spain. So maybe see you soon in Spain or online. Thank you so, so much.